While the outright loss of reservation land as a result of the Dawes and Burke Acts was the most readily apparent problem, a more insidious issue was the system of inheritance of trust land established by the two acts. It was decided that the land allotments held in trust by the federal government would not be physically divided when the owner's estates were probated. Rather, the title to the land would be divided among the heirs, but physically held in common.
What you're just looking at is a title status report. These are prepared by the Bureau of Indian Affairs Titles and Records Office out of Aberdeen, South Dakota. This is the same as an abstract of title that you would have on land off of the reservation. This tract of land is 320 acres. It has 944 owners on it. The person that owns the smallest share on here is 1/79,380,000. And he owns it in common with everybody. He can't just say that this is my spot here that I own. He owns it in common in the whole 320 acres. That share comes out to approximately a 5-inch by 5-inch square.
One of the other factors is the fact that the entire will function for trust lands and trust assets has been a function of the Bureau of Indian Affairs since the 1930s.
There is a problem. They are understanding that fractionation has to be dealt with. The backlogged probates are, I understand it, about 23,000 backlogged probates. Those will also generate new probates before the backlog of 23,000 interests will be addressed.
It took 49 years for them to finally probate my mother's will.
For the last 2.5 years, my mother has been trying to resolve the whole issue before she dies. And what happens, she talks to the county says go to the Bureau, Bureau says we don't handle that, go to the tribe says go to the county, and it's all back and forth again.
There is ultimately the most incredible amount of justice that's waiting there for Native Americans.